After 17 years of peace, Croatia is bringing back mandatory military service. Why now? What's behind this sudden move? And could it be the start of a new militarized Europe? Europe is changing. One by one, nations are preparing for something bigger. In Croatia, a small Balkan country, is made a bold decision. Croatia abolished conscription in 2008, joining NATO and relying on professional soldiers. But now, 17 years later, they are reversing that decision. Officials say it's about national readiness. The war in Ukraine changed everything. NATO wants its smaller members to be prepared. So, what exactly does Croatia's new conscription look like? The plan targets men aged between 18 and 27. Each will undergo a 3-month basic training program, focusing on physical fitness, discipline, and national defense skills. Unlike the old system, this version emphasizes education and civic readiness, not just combat. Authorities say it's about building confidence, teamwork, and patriotism. Women can also volunteer, reflecting the growing push for gender equality in defense. What about the reaction? It's mixed and emotional. Many older Croatians see it as a return to discipline and national unity. They call it Domovinska sigurnost, homeland security. But younger citizens are more skeptical. Some say they would rather spend 3 months building their careers, not training with rifles. Online debates have exploded. Why should I serve? One young man tweeted, when politicians don't. The government insists the system will be fair and modernized for today's generations. Croatia is on loan. Across Europe, military service is making a comeback. Sweden brought it back in 2017, Latvia in 2023, and Finland never gave it up. NATO officials quietly welcome these moves, seeing them as signs of renewed European defense strength. But some analysts warn, militarization is not always the answer. True security also depends on diplomacy, technology, and resilience. Croatia's move, though small, sends a powerful signal. Europe is preparing for uncertain times. As the sun rises over Zagreb, a new generation of Croatians wakes up to a different reality. A reality where national defense is no longer just the job of the army, but a shared responsibility. For many young people, this is unfamiliar. They grew up in peace, in a modern Croatia connected to the European Union and NATO. Their idea of service was paying taxes, volunteering, or pursuing education, not carrying a rifle. But today, that's changing. Across Europe, global uncertainty is reshaping what it means to be a citizen. Croatia's new program isn't about preparing for war. It's about preparing for responsibility. Military training teaches more than tactics. It builds self-discipline, teamwork, and a sense of unity that Croatia hasn't seen since its early years of independence. One young recruit said, I don't want to fight. I just want to be ready if my country ever needs me. And maybe that's the true message behind Croatia's decision. It's not about aggression. It's about awareness, about remaining a peaceful generation that freedom always has a cost. And that security begins at home. Whether this new path will unite or divide the nation remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Croatia is no longer standing still. It is looking forward, building strength through its people. In a world where peace can no longer be taken for granted, Croatia is choosing a readiness. And for the first time in years, Europe is watching closely.